investment in yourselves. About a month ago, Mika had asked me if I wouldn't mind sharing a parental perspective on Kumon. And last night I was thinking about it, and I didn't really know what to say because I think everyone, here kind of is familiar with Kumon and understands principles. And so I was thinking, maybe she'll forget to ask me, but such luck. My first exposure to Kumon was before I had kids. I had a friend in Jacksonville, and he was driving his son to a Kumon center in Jacksonville. And I asked him, what's this all about? And he said, well, they teach him reading and supplement math. And like most of the parents here, you might wonder, well, couldn't you just do that on your own? And he said, well, you could, but you won't do it. And now that I have kids, I kind of understand that. I think the missing piece of the puzzle was a structured program and the guidance of someone like Mika, who really holds the parent and the child accountable for their development. When you look at the workbooks, they're nothing really magical. What really works, I think, is the program's focus on repetition, commitment, and a sense of accomplishment. Our daughter Megan's been taking Kumon for about 3 years. She's finishing up kindergarten at Belterre Elementary. We're very proud of her, accomplishments, and she's excelling in school in ways that I think are not possible through just a regular school curriculum. We feel real fortunate to have Mika in the center here, and it's been a great experience for our family. Thank you very much.
I agree with all that was said, and I think from my experience, being the father of triplets, 9 years old, and trying to give them the foundation they need initially to be successful in school was very struggling for me. Despite myself, a partner, a nanny, and a tutor, we were still doing the work at school, but that was just work. That was not building the foundation they needed initially to build on to grow, to be successful in life. So I struggled for a while trying very different programs and mechanisms, trying to do it myself, bring in other people, and then we had actually thought about Kumon early on. As you can imagine, 3 toddlers sort of slipped our mind for a while, and then we came back to it, and I went to Ms. Nita and told her about my 3 children and how I wanted them to succeed in school and build a foundation to grow on and eventually be independent. The goal is always for your children to be independent and for you to be proud of them. It's hard to get there. It's work, it's commitment, it's scheduling. What makes them do they do their work, whether they want to do it or not. And it's the repetition and the mastery of skills early on that is absent in our schools, and I won't get on that soapbox about the FCATs and the core curriculum, but they need more in school. School just gives them the basics. It runs through the curriculum. Teachers have no control. They cannot teach as a child learns, and every child learns differently. And through the program, they master their skill, they move on, and they succeed. My 3 children have done well in just 1 year. My daughter has reached her level and is going above it, and my 2 sons are coming up to their level. So we are continuing, and we are proud of our children and what Ms. Nita, the staff, and we as parents, my nanny and our tutor have done to make them successful. And we thank you for that.
Montic has been in Kumon for 3 years, and we are grateful to have Kumon in Palm Coast. Ms. Mika and all of the Kumon staff are caring individuals that attend to each child's needs. Kumon has taught my daughter to be independent, responsible, and to strive to excel every day to reach her goals. Thank you, Ms. Mika, and thank you, Kumon.